Go run, go downstairs, go on. Tough day today, tough day. We're going to my local skate park because it is officially torn down, destroyed. First ever skate park I ever went to and actually fell in love with action sports. It's no longer here anymore. Thankfully, for those of you guys that are watching this, it's not Cal Oaks. Do not worry, Cal Oaks is not gone, but it is a skate park that we went to often enough to make it a skate park. RIP. It wasn't the best of skate parks, but we'll talk about that when we get there. Am I sad about this skate park closing down? If I'm being 100% honest, not really. Skate park sucked. It was awful. It was so bad. It had no flow to it whatsoever. It was hard to ride. It was hard to find a line. If you were a beginner rider, you just simply weren't gonna have fun here. If you were a pro rider, you had to find a way to have a good time here. Terrible skate park, horrible. You can kind of see a little bit of what is going on now. This is bananas. A lot of work to be done for sure. I have seen some of the blueprints of the park and like what they're planning on putting out here, which I will say the blueprints look really freaking good. Now, that being said, I have seen blueprints that looked really good and it came out horrible, awful, because transitions weren't done right. I'm really hoping, if anybody at the city is watching this, I'm really hoping that the transitions on the quarter pipes are done correctly. Summerley Skate Park, classic example. Skate park looks great, the bowl looks great, transitions, terrible. But it's a skate park to ride nonetheless. This is gonna be an upgrade no matter what we get. I wish I could see a little bit. Wait, I might have the drone, hang on. Okay, let's see what we're actually looking at. I mean, of course, it's just gonna be mainly like a giant hole. Yeah, I mean, all I see is, of course, a bunch of stuff that needs to be done. Let's kind of go over here to this area. This area right here looks like it's gonna be a bowl of some kind. This whole like situation with the tractor. I know that this right here, this whole little bottom edge area, I know this is supposed to be some kind of like a like essentially like the bottom area of the skate park, like the bottom half of the skate park, where there's going to be a box jump, I believe, and a couple of quarter pipes in this vicinity. I don't know if it's going to be a double-decker skate park like we had before. I'm not sure what this is. Like, this looks like it's some kind of a bowl corner, or I don't remember seeing like a pump track thing, I don't think. I'm just assuming that that's gonna be some kind of a bowl corner, or where they're gonna be, let me get a little bit closer. Maybe where they're gonna be pouring like some kind of foundation of some sort, I don't know. Yeah, that's a lot going on down there, isn't it? I'm looking at all this thinking that's gotta be some kind of support. I mean, of course it's a support thing, but like, I just don't know what the heck that is. I mean, I've never designed a skate park. Well, I have, but not like a public one. But I've also never built one, so I don't know what the heck that's got going on. Let's go over this section a little bit. Yeah, this is like that. It looks like it is gonna be not a full like double-decker skate park like what we had before, but this is obviously this section where they're gonna be building like kind of probably like a little bowl corner of some sort. This is, I think there's gonna be a vert wall in the back edge of the skate park, so hopefully this all kind of flows together properly. Like I said, I've seen the blueprints. I'm thinking about it right now. Like, I don't exactly remember what it was. Let me just bring it out really quick. While I do this, I want to give a quick shout out to the guys over at Neighborhood Drop-In. I'll put their Instagram in the description of this video. These guys, from what I understand, are kind of the reason that this all is actually happening. So huge thanks to those guys for putting their best foot forward and actually getting this to happen. Yeah, so that back corner thing, like from what I said earlier, looks like it's gonna be a retaining wall of some sort maybe. So it's kind of gonna be I keep saying double decker like it's 2 stories, but it's not 2 stories. There was just one section up top and one section on the bottom. So up here, there's gonna be a bowl at some point, I believe. Yeah, there's gonna be a bowl right here. This kind of vicinity, sort of where those 2 buckets are, I think, maybe a little bit left of that is kind of where the shallow end's gonna be. And the deep end is gonna be over here by this that container thing. A lot of work to do though. Oh my gosh, a lot of work. I mean, there's not much to see right now, right? Of course, like it's just a bunch of dirt, and it's just moved around dirt right now. They're just trying to get everything kind of laid out, foundation kind of set up. I'm sure there's a lot of things I don't really know that go into the beginning stages of building an entire skate park, especially one that's this large. Like, this skate park is not small. This is a huge skate park. I think that they're planning on opening December of this year, which is cool. But we still have the pump track over here that people can come to and ride. They still have the new Temecula skate park that's down the road off of General Kearney, which is that prefab park that you guys have seen us ride a couple times. And so yeah, there's still places for people to ride. Cal Oaks, of course, we still have areas that people can go and enjoy. So it's good that they're building a new park for everybody to come out here and enjoy. But I want to go ride my scooter a little bit So let's go to Cal Oaks. All right, made it over here to Cal Oaks. I'm gonna say one thing. The more I've ridden this scooter, the more I've kind of realized I actually don't like the way that it feels. I think that it's to the point where it's almost too light. It feels okay when I'm landing, but for whatever reason, like right when I pull off to like, even if I'm jumping this box, right when I pull off, I feel like the scoot, it moves instantly. So I do have another deck coming, but I don't know if I'm gonna ride these bars. I have to get more parts that have more weight, because it's just like even that heel whip right there, I landed that so sketchily because there's just no feeling. Like I can't actually feel the scooter at all. I mean, I'm not saying that the scooter is like bad or anything like that, because obviously a lot of you guys that ride this scoot, you guys love this deck. I know it's like a relatively popular deck, although there are some other companies that make different decks that I do want to try out, and I want to see if I like them a little bit more, or if they're balanced a little bit better, because I just feel like this scooter right now is just so unbalanced. Like, let's be clear with something too. I think it's great for people that do these things, and like, you know, they're doing butter this, butter that, like whip, like that's great. That's just not what I do. I do like old stuff like this, like scooter fakie nose blunt. Like that's, I do those, and I do inverts, and I do flip whips and flip quad whips and tuck knees and things like that. The scooter flippy thing, even though I invented it, it's not my style. And when I say I invented it, I'm really just referring to a buttercup, since all of these things look like a buttercup anyway. Also, gotta cut my bars down a little bit more. I know, they're already small, but they're still like kind of tall for me, just a little bit. Not by much, just maybe half an inch or so. Over here at Cal Oaks, not a soul here. Shocker. Let's do a quick little line. Just a really easy, comfortable line, because I'm not in tune. I'm not in sync with this ride yet. Let's just do we'll just 180 ride, we'll 270, we'll feeble that, and then we'll hit the wall. All right. Oh, it comes around so fast. Like, I'm still not used to that. Although these wheels are still very fast. Whoa! I just slid on that. That was like a 50-50 on the wall. These wheels are still very, very fast. I will say I like these thus far. Again, are they too light? Maybe. They might be too light. Like, the lightweight thing is great, but I came from something that was considerably heavier, and it just had a little bit more, it's just heavier. It was just simply heavier, and I think I need some more weight to kind of feel my scooter. Would I rather something that's super heavy or super light? Obviously, I'd rather something that's super light, but this change was just so drastic that I think I just kind of went from one end of the spectrum to the complete other extreme side of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this scooter yet. I don't know if I'm gonna hang on to it as like a spare, or if I'm gonna give it away, or I really don't know, because like, it is still an expensive deck. And like I said in my last video, I didn't hit anybody up to get any of these parts for free. I paid for all of these. There was a couple people that were really confused about that. Let me see the receipts. Let me see the receipt. Blah, 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 blah. The fact that it's on Scooter Zone is my receipt, buddy. I own Scooter Zone, which if you guys need to get any scooter parts, go to www.thescooterzone.com. Get all your scooter parts there if you guys want to support this channel. If any of the parts that I'm riding right now are on Scooter Zone, I paid for them. That's how this works. Yes, I paid a cheaper price because I buy them for wholesale, because I buy a lot of them for you guys. First scooter I bought in a long time. All right, let's do a 360 downside whip. Whoa, I caught that with my front foot. Just too light. It's so weird. Just not used to that. It needs to be longer too. Like, this deck is, I thought it was gonna be nice. It is nice, don't get me wrong, but it is too small. It is way too small. At least for somebody that's my height. For a little Timmy, no problem. For tall Raymond, nah, feels like an 18. How do people ride the 18-inch one too? I'm gonna test myself right here. I'm gonna see if I can do this jump thing. The jump up on here. I'm not gonna do the back lip one. The back lip one is where I jump from flat and I back lip on this part and drop in. And for those of you guys that have been here, you know that's really freaking tall. But I'm gonna see if I can do the little thing to the thing and then the drop in thing. Oh God, this is like my third trick of the day. Oh! You know when you're not committed to it and you think you are, then you're not? That's what just happened. Oh, damn it. Not quite high enough, just barely off. I feel like my pop is considerably different on this too. Because it is shorter, I pop differently. Like I need a little bit more length so that that front end comes up a little bit slower. It sounds really weird, but when you've been scootering as long as I have, you fully feel these minute little adjustments. Okay, second try maybe. No! Whoa! That was interesting. Imagine that, salad and then jump into here. That's kind of cool. I don't have my knee pads on right now though. Can you see my knees? I don't have knee pads on, so I'm not doing that right now. Oh, I almost didn't make it up. I almost didn't make it up. I'm moving on, I almost died. I don't know what that was. How about a quick fakie feeble on this ledge here? Oh! This slides very fast right now. I don't know who waxed that, but put a little note on there saying fresh wax. I gotta lean back a little bit more. Oh, it's still so fast. Fakie feeble. Oh, now I get stuck. That's tight. Maybe I need to do it in a line. I don't think I've done that on the scooter yet. Whoa, that was weird. That felt like my scooter went like this when I landed that. Ooh, I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. I mean, it's not bent, but it's flexy. I mean, it makes sense. It's obviously a lightweight deck. Maybe I need to get something that's beefier. Let me know in the comments below, you guys. Should I get just like a beefier deck? Like not go with the Panda, go with a different deck, like maybe something from Root, or maybe something from Lucky, or maybe another deck from Ethic, or Proto, or Tilt. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, because I'm lost, to be honest with you. I'm lost when it comes to knowing how decks feel nowadays, because I've been on the same one for so long. And I see the decks all the time at Scooter Zone, and when we ship them out, I see them when they go out, but I haven't ridden any of them. So in that regard, I'm kind of behind, which is weird to say, because usually like I'm the guy that's caught up in everything in the scooter world because I've been here forever. But when it comes to the way that parts feel, man, I'm a decade back. How about a couple little tiny rail things? Again, small deck. I don't know how well this is gonna be. Oh, that was better. I know it's just a triple whip, but like, whoa! It's just a triple whip, but like I slowed my hands down a little bit and it seemed like the deck spun a little bit more evenly. Let me try that again. Wow, that's so weird. Like I'm trying to tail whip slower and it's tail whipping at the speed I'm used to, because I'm used to tail whipping very fast. I don't know, it's just odd. Let me try one fly out really quick. Wow, that's odd. It's less effort. I don't know if I like that though. Like I want to feel like I'm doing a tail whip. Let me do a flip whip really quick. Maybe I need to do less effort with this too. Yeah, definitely. You got to. I didn't land that, but I have to do less effort. That's weird. Yeah, I don't like that. I already have decided I don't like that. No wonder all you guys that ride these stay so skinny, man. It's like instead of tail whipping like with my hands more rigid and my wrists rigid and locked a little bit more like this, I'm more like kind of wristy. I don't know. I don't like it. I like it. All right, lazy flip whip. Oh, dude, there's just, the wheelbase is small. I feel like I'm gonna loop out on everything. I've got a lot of people saying that I should do the boxed deck. What about handlebars? I like my clamp. I like my fork. I think I like the wheels. Although I think I want to try the 12 standards at some point. I like these, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Maybe too light. High flip whip. Oh, I'm just gonna loop out every time. I landed that perfectly how I wanted to and just felt like I was gonna loop out. Anything sub 20 inches long is not the move for your boy. Probably because I have a size 11.5 shoe compared with that, and like I have like 1 foot, like an actual foot, and like 2 inches to play with. When they're sideways, it's okay, but that's not. Let's see if I can hold myself up. That ain't it. All right, let's just get this flip whip really quick. I gotta like do the flip, do the whip, catch it, and then lay out. Like I gotta go so far like flat, like my body has to flatten out for me to be able to time that. When I have something that's slightly longer, I just don't feel like I have to do that. All right, good sesh over here at Oaks. What the plan is at this point is to go over to the range. Where are my glasses? It's to go over to the driving range, hit some balls. I gotta practice. I got a tournament coming up on the 20th. It's kind of like a small one, but I have Cal State Open qualifiers here soon-ish, and I have some other things I gotta do that are like so it's funny because now that I golf and I'm actually getting decent at that, that's kind of the thing that I like competing in a little bit more. Scootering is great. I love scootering and I always loved competing in the scooter world, but the guys that are in the scooter world competing, they're just so young. And for me to actually come out and hold a candle to them and actually, like, I'd have to train hard again for like 6 months. And I don't really want to train hard again to go out there and win $400. So golf has kind of taken over like my competitive nature of being an athlete. But this, I like being able to make videos and go to the skate park still and have fun over here and get a session. Although I do wish that there were more freaking people here because again, still a ghost town out here. But I don't know, still having a good time on the scoot, still enjoying the scooter. Although, like I said 50 times in this video, did I just spit on myself? Gotta get a fresh one, gotta get a different deck, gotta get bigger wheels and cut my bars down and possibly different bars because I feel like those are, again, too light. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Really excited for the new Temecula skate park to open up December 2026. So be ready for that. We will be there on opening day, I'm sure, and be filming over there a lot because the layout looks sick. Excited. Again, city of Temecula, if you're watching. Transitions. These, important. So important. Don't make them too steep. Don't make them too steep. People won't enjoy it. What up? That kid's saying hello. And with that, I'm saying goodbye. Later.